Alright, so it's been brought to my attention that some people are finding some difficulties with setting the alarm on, well, multiple clocks. So, in an effort to help out with that, I'm going to show you real quick how to set the alarms. There are 2 alarms, and this is just how to set one of them. So, this is the CKS507. This one is the one that has the nightlight feature, you can see. So, I think it's very nice. Anyway, very simple. We're just going to go through and do alarm 1 and not alarm 2, but the same thing works for both. So your alarm 1 and your alarm 2 are here. If I press this, I can get a chime, and if I press it again, I can get a little music. So if I want to wake up to the radio, you can see the time is set. So that's how you choose between turning the alarm off and on, just by pressing the button when you're in clock mode. You don't want to be in the radio or auxiliary or anything, different modes. So other than that, if you hold down this button, you can get the time, and you can change the volume by using the volume up and down button here and here, and set that to whatever you like. And then this button on the left, which is like your tune or your next track button, or previous track button rather, that allows you to adjust the time. And on the right, you've got the minute, so 8 o'clock a.m. and if we just leave that and we hit this, we've got chime and music and off. So that's pretty simple. As far as that goes, if you want to change the day of the week across the bottom here, you use the middle button right here while you're holding down the alarm mode, and you can switch between the different modes, like different days of the week or during the weekdays and what have you. You probably can't see the red too easily. It's probably not showing up on camera, but that is what allows that to change. So, other than that, there's not a whole lot else to it. The time and everything else sets automatically when you plug it in for Eastern time. So you can set that, of course, and adjust your time zone very easily if you need to. But for the most part, and the time zone button is right here. But for the most part, if you're on the East Coast, you're good to go. You've got your snooze button. It gives you like 9 minutes of snooze, and if you push the power button, you can stop the alarm. You've got the night light off and on in the back here, and then your snooze and your dimmer control is available up here. So there's just a couple other things. Your alarm 1 and your alarm 2 are also your store and your recall or memory. So if you're in radio mode and you press and hold that and then tune to the station you want, you'll have like P01, P02, etc. And once you get to the station you want to store, you hit that button after you've already got it displayed, and it'll automatically store. So I've already done it, so I'm not going to reprogram mine. But if you're in radio mode and you hold that down, get the number you want, you can change it up and down. When you get on the number you want for the station, you hit that again to store it, and then after that you just use the memory or the recall button to tap and navigate through each 1, 2, 3, etc. Or you push that, and when it goes into the station list or the saved list, you can also navigate with the buttons over here if you want to, or you can just cycle through them, but you can go back and forth if you choose. So just kind of, hopefully that will be helpful to someone. So that's how it works with this particular model. Okay, thanks. Alright, so continuing along with another model, this is the CKS3501BT. Alright, so with this one, hopefully you'll be able to see, we've got the week button here, alarm 1, alarm 2, and up and down as far as the tune. Now again, you want to not be in radio, auxiliary mode, or anything else, so you'll push the button to put yourself into clock mode. You can push the power button, and change between different modes, you know, as far as from clock mode or standby mode into your different modes you can navigate. So if we just press the alarm, I'm just going to do alarm 1. Of course there's 2 alarms, but if we just press that, you can see music icon off. That's the time it's set for, chime, music, and off. So very simple to turn it off and on. Now if we push and hold the alarm 1 button, you can see the numbers start to flash, and we just choose up or down and find the time we want. Hit the alarm button again, changes to minutes, so we change the minutes to whatever number we want. We hit the alarm button again. Now we have volume options, so we can set the volume. And while we're here, we can also hit the week button, and you can see across the bottom the different days of the week. So you can change the mode accordingly, and then hit the alarm button. And now you can see it's set because of the indicator here, but I don't need an alarm right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that again and turn that back off. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, you of course have your snooze button, which gives you 9 minutes of snooze time, and when the alarm's going off, power button, you can stop the alarm from going off. And other than that, you basically do the same exact thing for the alarm 2 setting. Okay, so that's for that model. Alright, so we're going to go through the alarm setup. This is the CKS503BT. Okay, so with this one, you've got the volume button. It's right beside the mode and power button here, and it has AL1 for alarm 1. So if you just tap this button, you go into whether you have, hopefully you can see this, let me hold it like this, chime, music, or off. Alright, now when you want to set this, you hold this button down, the same button. You see it begins to flash. We use our tune up and down button here. So let me hold that down because I didn't do it quick enough. And you can see we can tune up and down. Hit the alarm button, changes to minutes. We change that to whatever time we like. Hit it again. Now we have our volume, so we can go up and down with our volume. And if we hit the snooze button, you can see Monday, Tuesday, we can change it to, you know, the different modes, whether we want it to be on a certain day of the week or, you know, during the week, not on the weekends and such. And then we just hit again, and you can see the hit the alarm button again, and you can see it's now on chime. And of course I can change to music or turn it off. I don't need an alarm, so I'm going to turn it off. So that is quick and simple, and that's just how that works. If the alarm goes off, you have of course your snooze button for 9 more minutes, or you can hit the power button and shut the alarm off, and the same goes for alarm number 2. Okay, hope that's helpful. Alright, so the alarm function on this clock, this model is CKS3301. It comes in both black and silver. Obviously I'm looking at the silver model right now. You have your alarm 1 and your alarm 2 buttons over here. This is your tune up, your volume up, your tune down, and your volume down. So that's the buttons we're going to be using. So if we press alarm 1, which is what we're focused on right now, you see 8 o'clock in the morning, and you can see the change over here. That is chime, music, wake up, and with no light there, alarm is off. So if we want to change that, we just hold this button down. We use the tune button to change our hour. We use our minute. We change our minutes using our volume button. And that is pretty much it. So 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are on chime. Now if I press that, change that to music, and off. I don't currently need this clock to have an alarm set. So when that goes off, we can hit snooze and get 9 minutes, or I think the simplest way, just hit the power button to shut off the alarm. So pretty simple. hopefully that's helpful. So that's pretty much all the models that I have from this company. I guess it's iToma, and I'm very happy with every clock. I have them throughout the place, and you know, each one has different functionality, so I have luckily had the good fortune to take a look at all of them. So hopefully that is helpful with the different models, and as far as, you know, how the alarms are set, and snooze and, you know, turn the alarms off, changing the weeks on the clocks that have that feature. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.